Welcome to part 2 of 10 perspective shifts that have changed my life for the better. In case you missed part 1, you can watch it here. My name is Jackie. I'm a mental health coach. I am here to help those struggling feel less alone, as well as provide healthy tips and perspective shifts to help change your life for the better. And with that, I have recently created this post on Instagram about 10 perspective shifts that have helped change my life for the better, and I'm going to go in depth for each one. So here is part 2. Let's start off with number 6. Live for you and you only. Okay, this might come off as a little selfish, so disclaimer, I'm not saying to disregard the thoughts and feelings of everyone else. I'm talking about decisions in your life and experiences. For example, don't make decisions in your career based on what your family thinks or what you're afraid of people judging you for. I'm using this example because this caused a lot of resistance for me when I started my coaching business, and it's something I really struggled with. But I'm also talking about not doing things because you feel bad. Don't skip out on really positive life experiences such as traveling, expanding your growth, or even preserving your peace by saying no and staying home. You really have to take your happiness into consideration. Life is a lot shorter than you think. Live it. Number 7, money is meant to flow in and out. We have such an obsession with saving money. I'm not knocking this because this is a very responsible thing to do. However, we can become paralyzed with it. We can feel unsafe if we have to take from our savings. I had a very hard time doing this myself because I was so used to continuously adding to that savings pot that when I had to take away from it, I got really shook. I'm here to tell you that it's okay to spend money. Money is actually meant to be spent. It does come back. I'm not encouraging you to go blow all your money on designer stuff or anything like that, but it's okay to treat yourself to dinner, trips, material items if you have the capacity to. Number 8, fall in love with your alone time. Now this one hits a little harder for me because when my mental health was at its all-time lowest, spending time alone was very scary to me. And I believe this is really common because some of my clients struggle with this as well. Because when you're struggling mentally, you're afraid to be alone with your thoughts. You're afraid that you'll start spiraling, that they'll multiply, and that they'll consume you. And I get that because I have been there. But this is why it's so important to work on this and overcome this fear and find things that you actually enjoy doing by yourself. Getting into reading really helped me with this, as well as TV, but just learning how to really relax and that it's safe to relax by myself was such a pivotal point in my mental health journey, and I love alone time now. I know this might sound really intimidating, but this is so possible for you too. Number 9, you will not have the same energy every day. Adjust your expectations accordingly. This is a big lesson I learned through my business. I always want to get the most done as possible. I want to check the most items off my to-do list. We all do, but you have to keep in mind that our energy will look different every single day. We get a different quality of sleep every night. Our moods fluctuate. If you're a woman, hormones fluctuate in your cycle. All that being said, please give yourself permission to do less on the days you feel exhausted and keep going on the days that you feel energized and productive. Number 10, last but certainly not least, your inner peace should always be a top priority. I love leaving you off with this one because, like I mentioned, we tend to put others' feelings before our own. Again, not knocking this. It's great to be kind and sympathetic. But your feelings matter too. Your inner peace really does matter. Make it a priority. Carve out time for things that give you that sense of inner peace. You may not think it's important because it's unnecessary, but it's actually very necessary for your inner well-being and to have a good mental health. You really do deserve it. Well, that is my TED Talk. Thank you so much for coming. I hope you learned so much and that these perspectives will help change your life in the way they did mine. Make sure to subscribe for more videos like this. I have a lot of perspective shifts in my shorts as well. And also look out for my powerful guided meditations. I'm currently offering single coaching sessions, so you could book one in the link below. If you'd like to go deeper on doing the work to shift your mindset and perspective so you could live your happiest life. But thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being here. I love you, and I will see you next time.